Hi, it's Jen with Cherry Tree, and today I'm going to show you how to make this butterfly necklace. So the first thing that we want to do is put the wings together so that it looks like a full butterfly. So we're going to use a jump ring to do that. And you're just going to want to find where the slit in the jump ring is, and you're going to want to put a pair of pliers on either side. And you're just going to twist it open. And then I'm going to put the butterflies on, the wings on there. And then I'm going to take my pliers and I'm going to twist it back into place. Next, I want to do the body and the little dangle. So for that, I chose to use Ocean Jasper drops. These drops are really fun, but they're all unique in the color. So for this, I matched up ones that matched the spinel and the peach moonstone. So if you're making this project, please let us know in the notes that you want us to match up the colors, because not all the strands have these peachy colors in them that match. So we want to make sure that we get you some beads that you can use for the project. So we're going to put a little dangle at the bottom. These are a 3x4 millimeter faceted rainbow spinel rondelle. And I'm going to put that on my head pin. And I'm going to put the pliers at the top. I'm going to bend it away from me. Go in at the angle, make my loop. And then I'm going to hold it in the loop with my pliers and I'm going to wrap it back around. So the stainless is much more difficult to wrap. And so a lot of my loops end up being not as nice as I would like with using some of the other wires. But what's nice about this is that the stainless is non-tarnish. So it's going to hold up over time, which I think is worth the difficulty of using the wire. So this is a 24 gauge stainless. And I'm going to cut off probably about 2.5 inches. And I'm going to go not halfway, but a third of the way down. And then I'm going to bend it away from me. I'm going to go in there at the top, make my loop. And then at this point, I'm going to attach my dangle. Attach it, then I'm going to hold this right here, and then I'm going to wrap it around. And like I said, this wire can be a little bit trickier than some others to use. So sometimes I find it beneficial to hold the loop with one hand or with one pair of pliers, and then you can take another pair of pliers and wrap the wire around to get a little bit more grip on it. And then you're just going to clip off the access wire. And then we're going to put the teardrop on there for the little body. And then I'm going to go in at the top, bend it at a 90-degree angle, come in at the top, bend it around, and then I'm going to attach this to the body. Then I'm going to hold it at the top of the loop and I'm going to bend it around. Until it hits the top of the teardrop. Then I'm going to cut off the excess wire. So next we're gonna add sections of beads before we get to the chain. You can mix and match, do whatever beads you want. On this particular one, I did 2 before I did the chain. You can do 2, you could do beads the whole way up, whatever you'd like. So for this, I'm gonna cut about another, well, let's see, so that's about maybe 2-3 inches. So I'm going to go to the end. Make my little loop around. And then cut off the excess. And then I'm going to put the beads that I want. So for this one, I think I'm going to keep it more of pink and purple tones and less of the peachy tones. So I'm going to leave out the peach moonstone out of this one and just use the rainbow spinel. So it's all different colors. So I'm just going to pick out maybe 3 that I really like for this first part. And then I'm going to put my pliers at the top of the bead. I'm going to bend it away from me. Go in there at the top. Sorry, I'm trying to stay in camera. Go around. And then this is when I'm going to attach this part to the butterfly wing. And I'm going to hold it at the loop and coil it around. And cut off the excess. And with this excess, I've got enough to do the other side. So I'm going to make my little loop. I think that's a little more orange than I want. I love these spinel strands because they are a rainbow of colors. There's ones like this that's more orange, and then there's some like this that are very vibrant pink. So it's fun to see the different colors, and they're so small. I feel like they're great to use for lots of different projects. So I like having the variety. I'm going to attach this to the wing. And cut off the excess. There we go, starting to build the necklace. So I think I'm going to do one more group of beads and then attach the paperclip chain. So I'm gonna get some more wire. At this point, we're going to want to attach the chain or the other end. So I'm going to attach the chain. And I've cut about, I think it's about 5 inches of chain, and I'll see. I might want that cut a little bit shorter when it's made, but we'll see. Put the pliers in here, coil this back around. I'm dropping my pliers on the ground. And for this group, I did 3. I think for this one, I'm just gonna maybe do 1. So I'm gonna put my pliers, bend it away, go back and make a little loop. And then I'm gonna attach it to the other side of the beads. All right, so there's one side. And then I'm gonna do the other side. So we're gonna make another loop in a coil. Gonna add 1 bead on there. Make our loop on this side. Attach it to this. And make our little coil. So for this necklace, I did an adjustable clasp. I put 2 spinel at the bottom, or at the back, because I think that looks really nice to finish it up right before the chain and the clasp. And then I did an adjustable clasp, so you have, you know, about 1.5 inches to play with back there. And then I put a little dangle at the bottom. So we're gonna do the same thing over here. Going to cut more wire. We're gonna bend it and make our little loops. And attach that to the end of the chain. You can also attach this with jump rings, but I just think it looks so much nicer when you have it finished off this way. And then I'm going to attach the lobster clasp on. And cut the excess. And then the same thing for the other side. And then I've left this piece off. This one's about 2 inches, I would say. And that will make it nice and adjustable for someone. Pull that back around, cut off the excess. And then I'm gonna add that little dangle at the bottom. So I'm gonna do 2 little spinel for that. Attach it to the bottom. And there you go, a butterfly necklace. And if you want to get real elaborate with it, I thought it might be fun too to hang some dangles off the tips of the butterflies as well. So lots of options for this style. Hope you like it as much as we do.